Hello there, my Aries friends. It has been a while since I've been on here to do some draws, but we have a full moon coming up, so I need to get back to business. So we're going to do our usual 4-card draw. Full moons, we are looking at what we need to release or let go of, what transformation needs to take place, or how to reach our fullest potential. Illumination, so what is coming to light for you right now, right? Full moon energy illuminates things from all sides, lets us see things going on that we might not otherwise see. Okay, and then we're going to see a message from the universe for you. Okay, we need more cards on that side. This deck is a little difficult to rifle shuffle, but I insist on doing it anyways, because once I get them situated properly, then we're good. Here we go. All right. All right, so what do my Aries friends need to know about this full moon? Okay, clearly I had my deck upside down. And I never really do this reading with reversals anyways. I just tend to look at things and see both perspectives of something, right? So releasing, we're looking at what you need to be letting go of, and we have the 3 of Cups here, which is normally a card of friendship, celebration, a circle of support, okay? However, if we were to look at this reading accurately, every single one of these cards was reversed. So when you look at the reverse meaning of the 3 of Cups, it can be no support and, too much of a good time. Perhaps a circle of people that you chat with in not the best of way, maybe some gossipy energy going on there. So it really depends how you want to. Maybe there's a group of people in your space right now that they really aren't there with your best intention at heart, right? Sometimes we can have people that we hang out with and we think that they're part of our support group, but really they aren't. So perhaps it's time, if you have realized who those people are, it is time to release them and to let them go with this full moon that we have coming up. All right. Transformation. So how to reach your full potential, my Aries friends. And we've got the 4 of Cups. So far, lots of cups here. 4 Cups is about, feeling a little unfulfilled. Like maybe we don't have enough of something. You're kind of in that apathy, that lack of kind of energy, right? So, however, again, it was reversed. Maybe I should be reading all of these reversed. They all came out reversed, so I don't know. The 4 of Cups reversed is a new outlook or direction, right? A new option. If you were just to turn your head over here and look, you would see this bowl full, and it's brimming with color. It's brimming with potential, right? So this hand is reaching out with this, and she's almost got it in her hand, but not quite, right? So, if we were to read it reversed, that new outlook, that new way of thinking. Perhaps there's something that you've been mulling about in your brain and you're just not sure how to figure it out or how to make sense of it all. Maybe that's what you should be running with at this time, right? Maybe that is what's going to aid you in your transformation, get you to your best, highest good, right? Bring you to your fullest potential. Is that new idea, that new outlook or direction, right? That new option. Maybe it's an option that you never thought would be an option. So you're kind of like, really? Can I do that? Right? Yeah, of course, you can do whatever you want. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody else and is, for your best good, I say go for it. All right, my Aries friends, illumination. What is coming to light right now? And we have the World. Now, normally the World is completing a goal or a lesson or a cycle of some kind, right? Something usually big and karmic. Maybe there's some travel involved because it is the World, right? But it was, you know what? I'm just going to do this. This is how they bloody well came out. This is how they're staying, Aries. I'm sorry. There you go. That's your read. All 4 cards reversed. It's really not the best outlook when you go, oh my gosh, all of them are reversed. But when you look at it, as opposed, compared to the questions asked, then they kind of make sense, right? Because the World reversed, remember, we're looking at what's being brought to light right now for you, right? What are you seeing that you maybe didn't before? Or what are you seeing more clearly that you maybe didn't before? And the World reversed is kind of an unfinished lesson, okay? So, or if you're traveling, maybe there's delays or problems. Maybe you're gonna come into something having some kind of an issue, right? But instead of completing a cycle and starting a new one, it can also represent some kind of permanence or something staying the same, right? So perhaps something is staying the same because you haven't completed this lesson. You haven't learned, you haven't had the realization that you need to for that lesson, right? Sometimes you can say, oh I know, I learned my lesson, and then you go and you repeat the same thing, but you do it in a different sequence, so you think that it's a different lesson, but it's not, it's the same thing, right? So that is just the universe calling you out on that. It's calling you out on not finishing what you need to finish, okay? So maybe look at that again. We've got the full moon, we've got that full illumination, all that light. So whatever shadow work you're getting into, or whatever lesson you're trying to work your way through, perhaps look at it again. There's something there that is maybe incomplete, okay? And with the full moon, you will be able to see that. And then, irony of ironies, that we end up with the moon card in your reading and with a full moon on it, right? Because this is our full moon reading. And the moon reverse, this is the message for my Aries friends from the universe. The moon reverse is clarity, okay? Finally seeing things for the truth that they are, right? It can also indicate, some prophetic dreams or having dreams with the truth in them. So look for maybe some messages in your dreams, maybe some strange dreams that you've never had before, something like that. But that clarity, because normally the moon this way is, you're under the water and when you're under the water and you go to open your eyes, everything's kind of blurry, right? So normally the moon card like this, it's like trust your intuition because you can't see everything clearly right now. Okay? But when it's reversed, it's actually clarity. So hopefully, my Aries friends, this full moon will bring you some clarity, perhaps about this lesson that is left undone. Okay? Again, look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with, because there might be some people there and it is time to let them go. Time to let them go. And the more people you realize are not supposed to be there for you, the easier it is to cut them out. I've done it several times now myself, and literally I don't want to say it's that much easier for me to do it. However, I see that it needs to be done that much quicker. By cutting one off or cutting one out for whatever the reasons are, when the next person who does me wrong or isn't meant to be there or whatever the case may be steps into my life to try and teach me whatever lesson needs to be taught, it makes it that much easier to see it, identify it, and then turf it out on its butt. Okay? So, look at those people. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with the right group. Okay? And that new outlook, whatever it is that you've been mulling around, thinking about, you seriously need to dive deeper into it. Look at it a little bit further and see what you can, see what you could possibly do. You know, as long as you put your mind to it, you can do anything you want. You really can. And this here, this world, this unfinished, you know, maybe this will lead to finishing this lesson. Okay? But hopefully you get some clarity about all of this from the universe. That's their message to you, is clarity. Right? Pay attention to your dreams right now. Maybe start a dream journal. Do something like that. Sometimes I can't write when I first wake up in the morning, and I can't articulate to write the words down and say, this is what I'm thinking. But I will grab my phone and open up the voice memo thing, and I can just talk my way through it. So that's my little tip or trick. If you're, wanting to document dreams, I would do it that way, because sometimes it's just easier to do it that way. Otherwise, I get up and I forget them. I do. They're gone. Gone for the day. See ya. Maybe I'll dream about you again tonight, but probably not. All right, my Aries friends, I hope this finds you well. I hope that you enjoy your full moon. I believe it's on Sunday. Isn't it the 22nd? What's today? Today is Wednesday, and it is the 18th. So, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, yes, 22nd. Enjoy that full moon. I hope you find your clarity. I hope you find the right people for you. I hope that whatever new direction or option that you have laid before you really helps you finish this task at hand that you have, and that you find the clarity that you need in order to do that. All right, my Aries friends, it's been fabulous. We will also see you the beginning of September for the monthly read. So much fun. Take care, my friends. Bye for now.